Hey there guys, welcome back to Peak Training Grounds. It's Elspex. I am back after so long, it feels like, because it probably is. But don't worry, we're back with a foolproof Town Hall 12 strategy. Once you learn this attack, and you have everything at the right levels, it is literally the best attack for Town Hall 12. So let's get into the army comp. We're going to be doing 1 wizard, 3 golems, 15 witches, and a headhunter. If you're just starting Town Hall 12, you can swap out the headhunter and the wizard for a baby dragon instead. In your spell slots, you're gonna have 9. You're gonna have 8 zaps, 1 poison for the either heroes or CC troops, and then 2 earthquakes. You need your zaps level 9. You need your earthquakes level 5. If your zaps level 8 or if your earthquakes level 4, you can't have both. By the way, you have to bring more zaps in the clan castle. So one more time, you have level 9 zaps, but level 4 earthquakes. Bring 2 extra zaps. You have level 8 zaps, level 5 earthquakes, bring 2 extra zaps. Hopefully you should have everything maxed for these. And if you don't use potions, I only recommend using this as a war attack because you kind of have to have most of your troops maxed out for this. In your clan castle, you're going to have 2 yetis, 2 wellbreakers, 2 zaps if you need them, or a rage spell is also good, but I like to bring extra zaps just to bring out some extra defenses for a little spiciness. And they're going to want a log launcher. This is extremely important. You got to have the log launcher here. For heroes, you're going to have the king. You don't have to have the giant gauntlet. I recommend also either the earthquake boots and the rage vial, but you have to have the rage vial. Earthquake boots are really good because the issue is that the king is unable to take down those walls and gets stuck and often dies to an expo or something like that. The giant gauntlet does take care of that, but the earthquake boots are much better in that situation. If you want something that's just like a base clearing area for the thing, the vamp stash plus rage vial is also very good. For the queen, you're going to want the giant arrow. There's no contest whatsoever. You gotta have the giant arrow, and you're also gonna want. You don't have to have the mirror. You also may want maybe the frozen arrow, maybe the invis vial, maybe the healers. The only thing that isn't good in this situation is the archers. So just make sure all your stuff is high level or an acceptable level. The warden, you gotta have the eternal tome. This is extremely important. If you don't have the eternal tome, this attack's terrible. You gotta have it. And then in your last slot, you can do the fireball if you want. You can do the lava balloon puppets. It's up to you, but I like to have the rage vial, and I think it works the best. So let's go right into the attack. We're going to be going up against a max Town Hall 12, which I'll be showing you right now. So first we got to identify the key defenses. Here we have Inferno Towers. So you're going to do 1 earthquake and 4 zaps against a max Town Hall 12 Inferno Tower. If you remember, once again, if you're either your zap or your earthquake is 1 level lower, do 5 zaps. Or if your things are maxed and you're going up against max Town Hall 13, then you can do 5 zaps. So here we go. So I'm actually going to earthquake in the center areas right here in between the eagle and the inferno, just so I can get the eagle down a little bit too. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So now we're going to start our attack. You can either do it in basically any way you want, but I like to do it in there's a spot where there's a straight line directly between an Inferno and a Town Hall, and often that happens. Like a key defense in the Town Hall. Place our golems in a triangle, and you're going to place the log launcher behind that, and then a bunch of witches, leaving probably about 2 or 3 witches left. Grab Warden behind that. We're going to let it do its thing just for a minute. Now, if you have Keen Eye, you can actually start another sided base attack. You can place the Queen. We're going to activate the Warden ability here, just because we don't want our stuff to die to the Eagle. We're going to wait until our Queen is in an advantageous position, and then we're going to activate its ability. Perfect. Do our extra 2 zaps here. Take out that Eagle. We're going to do our King, probably in the back area, just so we can get back into the base. Play a witch over here just to clear out some areas from the base. I'm just placing stuff in the back, really. There's not really much to do here, because we're already taking out the key defenses. Play a wizard. Oop, that's a headhunter. Wrong troop. That's okay, though. Here's what I activate the ability here, just to clean the attack up. And that's how you 3-star. It's that simple. You place the stuff and you watch the stuff of your troop dies and you're good. I've actually climbed to couple 4,700 trophies, I think, with this attack strategy. And I'm probably going to go to Legends League as Town Hall 12. Alright, so now I'm going to show you a couple of replays for some tough matchups, specifically against Town Hall 13. Yes, you heard me right, this attack strategy can 100% a Town Hall 13. So this is actually against a Legend League opponent, which I think is really funny. And let's get right into the attack. You'll see the exact same strategy I've been using before. So you can see I've still brought my 2 extra Zaps because, I mean, even though they have Town Hall 12 Infernos, if they did have Town Hall 13 Infernos, it'd be much more difficult. Let's get straight into the attack. I'm not sure which area I started in. Yeah, so you can see I Earthquaked here, and I zapped out most of the areas. Make sure you take out as many defenses as possible. So those scatter shots are just gone now. Golems, Fog Launcher, Witches, left with 3 extra, and then I played the Warden. I immediately activated the Queen ability on this end just so I could snipe as much stuff as possible. I regret doing that, but you can do that if you want to. Managed to take out, I managed to take out the Town Hall here with the Log Launcher, I think is really funny. Wall Breakers open up that area for the Expos. Which is kind of going haywire here, but there's nothing to save them, so the thing is that there's nothing, like here, this is an unstoppable force. You got multiple golems, you got a bunch of witches, but over here the issue is that the witches are uncovered and they're just going to get damaged like crazy. Wizard Towers and Expos are usually the culprit for losing attacks with these witches. Activate the King ability. And that's 3-star. I have here for you one more attack against a Town Hall 13, and this one actually has Town Hall 13 Infernos. As you can see, one is down, so that does help the attack ever so slightly, but this is way more of a Town Hall 13 base, as you can see from the defenses in the center. You got a Town Hall 13 Eagle, you got some Expos, etc. So let's get right into the attack. Once again, it's relatively same and simple. I throw the Quakes down. You can see I forgot to do the second Quake. I hear him thinking where I should zap, and I accidentally miss one. It's okay though. Start the attack down here again. Play the witches, get all the stuff down. And you can see here I did Earthquake at the top, because I remembered I had an extra Earthquake. So I actually forgot here, you couldn't see, but I did place the Queen and immediately activate the arrow to go all the way down to the base. Which means that the Log Launcher will once again be able to take out the Town Hall. King ability activation on the right there. Once again, same issue arises here, you got nothing to protect these witches. The scanner shot is quite problematic, however, as previously mentioned, I did use the Earthquake on it, so once that Yeti locks onto it, it's pretty much get-go easy. There we go. The Warden's gonna take the Eagle out, and that's the 3-star. So there was a little bit of trouble here with the King getting locked in the walls. That's what I mean by using the Earthquake boots. Quite helpful. Quite clutch here that the King managed to take out that Expo. And 3-star. I'm going to show you one more replay, and this one is actually from my rushed Town Hall 12, and it's going up against another early or mid-range Town Hall 12 here. So you can see that my Golem is a bit lower level, and my Zaps are still level 9, but my Earthquake is a bit lower level also. This usually is fine, especially in this scenario because we don't have the Town Hall 12 Infernos here, but if it was Town Hall 12 Infernos, I would not be able to take it out with the Earthquake I have here. Let's get right into the attack here. See, I Earthquake both the Infernos. 4 Zaps. 4 Zaps. Clear our 3 Golems. And get everything down. Our Warden is only level 18, however, the Eternal Tome still does work. Queen activates ability. I accidentally placed my King here, but that's okay, went with it through the Witches down too. Activation here. There is CC Troops, which I did deal with the poison. The Witches often take out these air troops, however, sometimes they do need a little bit of help, which is why the Queen usually should go with the main attack. However, in this scenario, we were okay. You did struggle here with that Expo on the right side here. This Expo was a bit of a problem. But we did end up getting it with these Witches here. And that is the 3-star. Anyways, thank you for joining us today. I really appreciate it. If you're not part of Peak Dynasty is a family clan with a bunch of connected clans, and it's extremely fun and a great community. We have openings for all Town Hall slots, competitive, casual, and even more. If you're interested in joining, please join us at discord.gg/peakdynasty. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Elspex, and I'll see you next time.